Kopish community, Drifty, Matt and Carl. Big up you guys. Hope you are well. So this is the viewers review for the Liverpool game. Liverpool 2, Brighton Hove Albion 1. And what a good evening it is, guys, because our rivals drop points, and this is exactly what we need to be doing, capitalising on that thing, because that is something that we haven't done previously. So fair play. I'm really pleased with the win. It sets us up nicely, and actually it makes my day, because I just caught the not the tail end, but just the beginning of the match reaction. So I watched a bit of it, but not all of it, because I had to do a few bits, because of course I put in the chat that I was the 5-7 tomorrow. I will be 5-7 tomorrow, guys. So all on a minute. How come my brother not drop the beat for the eye, man? Trust, wagwan. Blows Bart. Raw. Nah, it's all good, guys. Not to worry. But yeah, so just going back to the game in relation to how we played, I think a bit mixed, I think, in certain parts, because Brighton, and this is something that I think we really struggled with last season, I think, and even at the beginning of this season, where we don't really start very well. So of course that gives the other team that impetus, and obviously Brighton in the first half, you know, was really concerning, because there was a couple of chances that they had, and actually, you know, their goal, I mean, a good strike, to be fair. Is anybody possibly, when you think about it, was anybody at fault for that? I'm not sure. But when they scored that goal, I thought, whew. But you know what? What's different to this season to last season? I was confident that we were going to get back in the game. I was confident that we were going to get back in, maybe even equalise or even score. So even though Brighton scored, I wasn't really worried, guys. I wasn't worried. Shock, but I wasn't worried. So of course, when we equalised, I thought, okay, we're here, we're in. And then of course, when Salah scored, I mean, the celebration, guys, no disrespect, but my eyes fill up with water, you know. Emotional, me get emotional. True me a talk. When he scored, it was just. And of course, you know, the commentators like, Salah! I was like, brother! It was just, honestly, it was synchronised, and it was so emotional. Just, don't you just love this team? Honestly. But I think Nunes, again, you know, the work rate and what he does for the team, you know, has been going unnoticed, and I think you need to give the guys props. Trent, okay, I'm going to rip the band-aid off. There's all this talk, and I did it last time, I said it last time in the last viewers review. There's all this conversation about him going to Real Madrid. On a serious note, what is going on? Because it's just, again, so nonchalant sometimes. He's passing. So stop trying to do that. Just keep it simple, keep it basic, my man. You know, don't need to go too gung-ho with that sort of thing. And body language, I don't know, it's almost like, you know what, I'm going to be out of here anyway, so I don't know. I might be quite critical, I might be cynical, it might be undue what I'm sort of like saying in relation to criticising him, but I don't know. I just think there's just something not right with Trent. Verge, it was Verge again. Kelleher, rah, I tell you, that time could have been 2-0, you know. That could have give a totally different slant on the game. But hey, he did what he needed to do. You know, I question whether we have probably got I'll challenge anybody that says that we haven't got the best number 2 in the league. Question that. Because, you know, some of the saves that he's been putting off, especially that one, was so vital and so important for us. But we'll march and move on. So when we think about the conversation that we had at the beginning of this run, we said that if we can continue on the trajectory of getting 3 points and getting results and not losing games, come December, we'll have a bit of an idea about where we're at. We're in November now, guys. We're top of the league. You hear that? top of the league. It's that we are dealing with. So anyway, I can't say much more because, like I said, it's a special day for me tomorrow. I've got a lot of things to do. I'm going to be going away for a couple of days, so we're all good. And just to clarify a couple of things as well. If you don't think I'm 57, that's absolutely fine. But hey ho, I do have 5 grandkids. And my oldest grandchild is in her second year doing A-levels because she wants to do medicine and go to uni next year. If you want any more proof, just contact the Iron Man. I'll tell you everything you want to know. But on a serious note, guys, big up. As always, please comment, subscribe, share, and above all, which is so important, guys, smash that like button, son. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Megan. Peace.
Big up Team Kopish. So, yet another win. This win was interesting. The reason for that is because just earlier during the day, Arsenal, they dropped points against the Toon Army. So, Arsenal dropping points. They are our rivals for the title this season, and so we entertained and hosted Brighton at Anfield. Similar timing to yours, Manchester City versus the Cherries, Bournemouth. So as the game was going on, we know that Manchester City, they are having injuries, they're not having the best of times, and they already conceded a goal. But guess what? As our game's going on, even we conceded a really good goal, I would say, by the Brighton midfielder. Caught lacklustering again, our team. Yeah, that was a blinder, I would say, that goal. I don't think Kelleher had much to do for that goal. I don't think he could have stopped it in any way, so it is what it is. But then it's the overall performance in the first half. Really did not find any sort of feeling as of can we turn this around. I think Tsimikas was doing all right. I think he was having a good game, even in the first half. With the others, midfielders and the forwards. Well, the midfielders were not creating anything. The midfielders were kind of getting, overcrowded by the Brighton midfield, and our midfielders couldn't do much creations, chances and things like that for the front a lot. Anyway, so on came the second half, and I would say that's where on his slot he made a few changes. He made a few tactical changes. Ibu Konate, I really hope he's all good because we really need him to be back as soon as possible for this season. We've got a long season on hand, so yeah, Ibu Konate, wishing him a very speedy recovery. And Joe Gomez made his appearance as the replacement for Ibu Konate. That too in defense. It's like rolling back the time when you had Van Dijk and Gomez, no entry sort of defending partnership, which was good to see again. I think Joe Gomez, he had a good game. He was almost about to score his first Liverpool goal as well, but hey, that did not happen. But what did happen is Gakpo taking the goal from Gakpo and the way Darwin Núñez deceived it, that was a sight to see. The moment that goal went in, we are like, yes, we can see the fighting spirit coming back. We can see the players getting into, the rhythm again. And we are like, let's go, let's do this. Gakpo, kudos to you. Darwin Núñez, really good deception for the keeper. And just a few seconds later, Mr. Inevitable, Mo Salah, Mr. Inevitable. He might have stinkers. He might not have the best game, but He is our clutch player. He is our Mr. Inevitable. So yeah, and that was it. Game said and done. Curtis Jones, good performance by him as well. I'm a bit concerned with our overall midfield players, but hey, not every game is gonna be. Not every game is gonna be easy. So I'll give that a rest. But hey, just happy with the game. Just happy with the results. And Liverpool top of the league. Liverpool top of the league. See you guys.